Hey, what's up, guys? TeamDemise Andy here. We're reviewing Zombieland Saga, Episode 8, Go-Go Neverland Saga. And this was by far this is going to be probably one of my longer reviews on this anime. So much happened in this episode, so much crazy shit. We got Lily's backstory, and it was a weird one. But, I'm pretty positive I called two things, one very wrong, one very right. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on into Episode 8 review.
Back from the dead.
We start things off with a quick little simple review, a recap pretty much of what happened last episode, nothing major here. But then we move straight on into learning that they are starting to make waves, they've gotten into articles, and it was really weird for me because we kind of jumped straight into a scene with people we didn't know. And this is where I called the things wrong. In my notes, I wrote here, pedo possibility, or he knows one of them. Probably Lily, due to the scene before being a little girl where he was talking to her. Now, or not talking to her, looking at her, which was weird. But then we jumped straight into the intro and cut all of that out. Excuse me, guys. The longest episode, and I'm feeling bad today. So we cut over to them being like, you know, in the dungeon looking thing where they always go. And they're pretty much just discussing what happened at Saga Rock. And, you know, Soccer and they have a funny little scene. But then we cut back to this guy because the plan is basically to get everyone involved in everything. So they're doing all these little shows. And this guy's kind of like stalking them pretty much. And after the end of the show during the photo shoot, he got in Lily's line, and they were all thinking that he might be a complete pedo, which I was thinking maybe this is her dad or something. And this is where I got that right. Because, yet again, Saki proves she is a badass. She kicks this dude when he grabs her, and we come to find out that she pretty much, she doesn't say it straight out. She says, pa, and then it stops. But we understand that I am 100% right here because Lily confirms it. On that note, though, we jump into Lily's backstory and things start to take a wild, wild turn. But not in the way you would expect. We find out that Lily's real name is Saga, and at this point, I didn't understand. I'm sure Japanese audience knew right off the bat. I just wrote my note here, Lily's a crossdresser? ? And after that, we move on to this scene where, you know, she's talking about zombies don't grow up. And she pretty much died because she got a hair and she didn't want to look like her dad. So I put my notes here, maybe not. She just got hair and died, ? But this pretty much confirmed it for me. Saki says, who cares, doesn't matter what kind of junk she's got. And then I think it was Junko and she said junk. And I was like, or maybe so, ? So my notes aren't comprehensive, as you can tell. But the guy comes back and he wants to apologize, but he ends up buying a small shirt. So he tells her, you know, and Lily almost messes up here, but he tells her, you know, it's for my kid who died, I wasn't a good dad. But they invite him out to a show, and Lily creates her own song for him. She's the lead vocalist, and she pretty much tells him it's him or her, you know, it's her. And that's the end of the episode. And two things come to mind at this. So we got Lily's backstory for one. We found Lily's dad, and this could happen to all of them. People could notice them. They even said that in the episode. But it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure if she's a crossdresser, but it pretty much played it into perspective that, yeah, she's a crossdresser. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. If you like this video or you like what I'm trying to do here on this channel and you want more of these types of reviews, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun, feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear.